Hello, thank you so much. Agathe Declerc for Le Soir. Bart de Wever is still not convinced by what he saw. He said Maxim Po, the foreign minister, has a feeling that Belgium hasn't been heard. How do you answer to those fears, to those worries that stay? What would happen if Belgium still needs to be retaliated by Russia on the treaty? And my second question is, you said that this mechanism is only require a qualified majority. Is there a possibility that if Belgium still doesn't agree, it will still be going on? Thank you so much.
So for us it's very important that we accommodate all the concerns and perceived risks in Belgium. And we share absolutely the same goal, like Belgium, that the risks have to be shared by all of us and have to be fairly and evenly distributed, and that we have to put in place, which we've done, mechanisms that protect all our member states, and this, of course, includes specifically also Belgium. We had many, many consultations on all different levels. We're not done with the consultation, so this is a process that starts now with the legal proposal on the table. And of course, we'll discuss this legal proposal with the member states and the parliament. So with this proposal, as with any proposal, there will be improvements. And it is important to stay in very close contact with Belgium. But let me tell you that, for example, of the main asks, the three most important, we have actively, of course, included, among others, in this proposal to answer them. The first was that Belgium asked that not only Belgium and not only Euroclear are covered by this approach of the reparations loan. And you see in the proposal that we have extended the scope to all CSDs, so central securities depositories, and commercial banks in the European Union, therefore the big figure of 210 billion euros that Valdis was just explaining. The second is indeed that Belgium has asked for a strong mechanism of burden sharing, and we have responded by making sure that a strong guarantee is in place to cover any damage occurring in member states contributing to the loan. As the scope is broader, the asks of Belgium are concerning much more member states too. And the third is that they ask rightly so to make sure that Euroclear can always honour their obligations in case they had to pay back to Russia. And we also have ensured this through a very strong liquidity mechanism, making sure that the necessary cash is always available, and this includes not only the member states but also the European Union budget.
And the question of qualified majority, maybe Commissioner Dombrovskis.
Maybe really to reiterate, when designing this proposal, we had been taking Belgium's concerns very much in mind. That's why it comes with a strong safeguards and solidarity mechanisms, and we are introducing also safeguards against possible action of Russia against non-sovereign assets in Russia or third countries, also allowing for offsetting any action then against Russia's non-sovereign assets in the territory of the EU, so providing additional safeguards in this regard. Well, now the proposal is out. Indeed, the reparation loan proposal and accompanying documents can be decided on qualified majority basis. We now need to hear from member states based on concrete proposals which are put forward to see how we move forward with this.
Thank you. Julia.